everybody? This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Fridays. Hope all of you having a great day so far. You just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today, we will be talking about effective communication. And with effective communication, it is the way of how we understand the emotions and intention that we receive from information that's given to us or what we give to other people in the aspects of communication. So what I want to do is talk about the different skills of what you could do to be more of an effective communicator and also being aware of yourself of how you communicate with others. So the first thing that you have to do is understand what's stopping you from communicating. So there could be some aspects of things that kind of impact you in the way of how you communicate. You might be an individual that's not like a quick talker. You might be an individual that's just an observer first and then you respond. Or you might just be an individual that doesn't like to speak at all. So you got to understand what's stopping you from communicating and everything. The second thing you have to do is become an engaged listener. Listening is very important. Listening is a body language that we have to be able to be accustomed to, because in order to receive the information through communication or able to give the information through communication, you have to be an engaged listener. So if someone is talking to you and everything and giving you some information and such, you got to be able to listen to them in order for you to be able to respond back and then for them to listen to you. If you're not an engaged listener, then the communication could go sour and it could go left. So you always got to be able to be an engaged listener. The third thing is nonverbal signals. So with nonverbal signals, you have to be able to pay attention to what the person is telling you through the body language. So it could be through the eyes, it could be through the facial expressions, it could be through their hands, their gestures, things like that. Pay attention to those nonverbal signs. And those nonverbal signs can let you know if that person is really communicating with you appropriately, listening to you, and things of that nature. Number 4, do a stress check-in. So before you even communicate with somebody, check yourself. Check within yourself and see what's going on with you. See if you're overwhelmed, see if you're stressed, see if you're angry. Because if you bring that emotion into the conversation with somebody, that person will be turned off from you easily. So definitely check in within yourself before you even communicate with somebody. And then lastly is to assert yourself. So with individuals that have a difficult time with communicating, they kind of like stay to the back and everything. But if you have an interest in a topic or a conversation, don't be afraid to assert yourself, and not be to a point where you assert yourself where you're doing it in an aggressive way. Just do it in a polite way. So for example, say if me and a couple people are talking about, our weekend, and there's one thing that you want to bring up about your weekend, you could chime in and say, well, for my weekend, I got this and that, planned out. You're not going to go in there and say, well, this weekend I got that, you're not going to go up there boastful and everything to show that you're asserting yourself. There's the way that you can assert yourself is based on how you enter into the conversation. So again, the different ways of how to practice effective communication are to understand what's stopping you from communicating, being an engaged listener, looking at your nonverbal signals, doing a stress check-in, and assert yourself. And the coping exercise I want to leave you with today when it comes to this topic for sure is to just look at a skill that I just provided and try to apply it to your well-being. Because we all know that there's different ways of how to communicate, and there's ways that we know we got to build up within our communication, not just within the interactions that we have with other people, but also in different environments. So that's all I want to leave you with today. I appreciate all of you as always. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Mental Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the videos on there. Also, go to my website through which to check out the videos on there. Learn more about me. Check out articles I did for Helpful Living Magazine. Check out podcast episodes I've been on. And connect with me if you want me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Again, as always, I appreciate you. And now I'm going to leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.